This is the stalking. Describing the entity repeats it in real time. This is the pattern of conduct. That's UPS. And UPS hovering behind the amphitheater today, as though they're landing. There's no airport from 2500 Airport Drive, and the entity is engaging in this conduct with regard to listening to me document the fact that they are stalking, and the psychopaths engage in stalking in real time while they are being documented for it. Again, this is the direct evidence of a stalker. You document a stalker, a stalker engages in more threatening conduct, then you're just going to prosecute for that. But this is the significance of diagnosing mental illness. The entities engaged in that pattern. Kind of want to show you, this is the engineer environment. So this is the P.O.C. There's my shadow at a distance over here. Oops, let me zoom out some. This is my shadow. You see that shape over here? Let me move. That's my head. That's me. That's impossible light activity. My shadow at a distance away from me. The entity is engaged in, and here's my shadow that's behind me on the thing. This is the entity that's engaging in what is hovering over this property in real time as I speak to the fact that you're stalking and you engage in stalking in real time. This is where the entity is stalking under a fake sun. You are stalking, and the entity engages in what is keeping a fake sun at this same town square where UPS is engaging in what is clearly in real time clarifying the fact that they are stalking me. That's the entity that is clarifying the fact that they are engaged in the conspiracy to murder me, and they're doing so with impunity. That airport is being shut down. The gang stalkers of that airport are going to be prosecuted along with the terrorists of the Ontario Police Department. That airport is the same one that's engaged in repeatedly kidnapping me with that police department. When the entity engages in kidnapping, the demons of that airport engage in hovering in planes while they are psychopaths who are engaged in monitoring me. Monitoring is demonic behavior. They do so in the engineer light, which is present, doing so as I'm showing you the fake sun. And UPS is the specific gang stalking airline, but that's the airport that's engaged in criminal surveillance. And the entity is doing so. I want to be clear, this communication of a threat to in real, I've already spoken to the entity that has that schedule of takeoff, Southwest Airlines. You're talking about 9:15 to Las Vegas. You're not flying west over town square. Las Vegas is in this direction. And not only that, no takeoffs from 2500 Airport Drive. 2 or 4 of those terminals, 2 or 4, includes hovering right here. Okay, and the greater context is you're looking at the behavior of the entity engaged in targeting me as a police department, engaged in what is stalking with the impossible light activity in concert with the people of the state. That's the entity of demons that are using the commercial airline planes. UPS is very much, I just want to be clear, they committed, this airline company, the people of the state that are gang stalking in California, this entity committed murder in Kentucky. Okay, and this is the mental illness, this is the impunity with which they commit murder. It is currently 9:25 p.m. This is P.O.C.